Hey Outlaws, I got a heck of a tune for you. This is a badass truck. So this is like if I could build anything I wanted out of my Chevy, this is what I would build. And you know what I did with my Toyota over here when I did that with it, and I think this one turned out even better. This sucker surprises me a lot. This might be like the truck to beat all trucks, really. So far, it's like it does everything. Uh, I mean, it doesn't like fucking mud wheelie, but it drives right through it. It does all kinds of stuff really well, and it even crawls better than way better than I thought it would. I said that about the big diesel I built too, but man, this truck is, I don't know. I've been driving it a lot, and I'm kind of falling in love with it. Like between these two, they're they're both like the ultimate trucks that I would build out of the two trucks that I have in real life. So let's go through the tune here. Do I need this for anything? No. I mean, that's just, the pieces I put on it and shit, and the tires and rims and whatnot. So yeah, it's diesel, obviously, and turbo, all fully upgraded as far as everything else. And it has the monster suspension, front and rear. In the front, axis width is 0, damping is 5,000. Stiffness is 30,000, and travel is zero point 0.6, right where it hits 0.6. In the rear, axis width is 0, damping is 5 grand, stiffness is 45 grand, way higher in the rear, and travel is all the way down. So it's got more front travel and lower front stiffness, and more rear stiffness and less travel in the rear. No rear steering. I might, you know what? I'm going to put 0.12 in here because that still usually does pretty good at high speed. Actually, I don't know if it was 0.15 that I managed to get up to and not have problems. But then, it helps getting around in tight spots. As long as it's not so much that it messes you up at high speed. And I might have to put that back down to 0.12 depending. So my wheels and tires are 1.8 in the front on the radius. And the width is 2.6. I think it's the same in the rear. Yeah, 1.8, 2.6, 0.9 rim size. I like some beefy looking rubber. Gears. It should be my 4.0. Oh, wait, 3.6 set. I've got the 3.6 set on this. Ooh, that's really going to be high. Yeah, that's way at the bottom. So, yeah, I hadn't finished this. My apologies. My tires aren't fully big, right? Let me see. Hold on. Yeah. Uh, Boy, that's going to be a pretty powerful goddamn gear set. I never even thought about doing that before. Just bring first up from 4.0 to 3.8 and then use like the rest of my whole big low gear set, except for, second is from instead of 4.0 to 2.0, you got 1.8 or 3.8, 1.9. So those are shorter jumps to get to 1.2. And then from 1.2, 0.9, 0.7, that's still my low set. So all I did was shorten these first two shifts a little bit. I should have better torque, or better, well, I'd have better torque with a gas motor. We'll see how that does. Oh, look at this. I didn't, oh, wait, yeah. I actually tuned this one, didn't I? Huh. I got bored. Sat here. 705, 1186, so. That better be as good as it gets. I don't want to spend 100 fucking gold. I never have, like, tuned one and then bought the 100 thing to see if, I mean, I just assume. When the numbers go down when you change everything, that's like you're in the best spot, right? Makes sense. Oh, fuck. I don't want to do single player if we're going to the desert. Fuck it. I'm going to go multiplayer. Just quicker. Oh, forgot I switched that. Yeah, I usually been driving it through the desert with, God, fucking lot of glitches. Jesus. With one rear diff lock. You can see how far the sucker just launched out here. And yeah, it is a little tail happy if you land off the gas, but that's really not what it's meant for. Like, look. Well, I hit a rock, so. And it kind of self-rights itself. It's interesting. I haven't had to flip this thing over yet. Like, either with the winch or, I mean, I probably landed it right on its lid maybe and had to flip. I don't know, but not like, you know, you get them laid on their side and they roll over. This one doesn't do that. It flips back over on its own. And look at this. It cleared the whole damn thing. I should have been on the gas more for that landing. I killed off way too much momentum. That's another thing with the rear stiffness. It tries to pitch forward on, well, that one it didn't really do it. I mean, it won't do it on every one, of course. Different takeoffs are always going to affect every rig differently, but it'll have a lot of tendency to do this kind of thing, so you're going to want to be on the gas to keep it level, and that actually helps you, you know, continue your momentum when you land instead of landing and it just all dies. Ooh, I made it through that tree. I love it when that happens. Although I wasn't going very fast through there. And then here comes a little skip. Oh, I missed the thing. All right. That trail thing always messes me up through there. And then I have a terrible landing. And it kills my speed going toward this thing. So, you can see, it gets around the desert pretty damn well. It's fast for how big it is. I mean, mud. So, you know, of course, in low gear it does the thing. Like if you take it to the rock park, which we will next, I guess. We'll just do that now. It spins out in the mud, but it's like if you put it in low gear, it just kind of drives through it all. And not, I mean, sometimes I've seen it do it at a creep, but not really. I mean, it seems to drive pretty well through it. Like, I mean, it's not a mud dragster. It just keeps cruising on through it, even in high gear. And of course, in low, it just, you know, sends it flying. Doesn't really go any faster, though. And so, yeah, we're gonna go to the rock park. The rock park, the two big rocks at the rock park, the smaller of the two. This thing makes it look easy, and you can go up either of the two ways that I know to go up it, and both of them. It just, I mean, the other one's kind of funky, where you skirt around to the right of that rock, and but going up that main part where it's all cockeyed and usually you fall out of it, this thing just goes right up through it. Come on. Did we get stuck or what? Okay. Jeez, that took a long time. So, go over here to the one mud hill I was talking about. So, yeah, you can see in low, once it does this, like every truck, but it'll kind of grab and drive. It's doing a little bit of a creep, but just because it's going up a hill, it drives pretty well through it, really. Oof. And I'm going to try and drive it up this, too. This is a good test. I haven't actually done this with this truck. It's probably not going to do very well because of how high, or, how high the stiffness is on this. Not terrible. But, yeah. That's definitely a different kind of a rock test than just seeing if it'll go up a ledge. That stuff you just gotta have stickiness to go up it. You gotta have a sticky tune or you're not going up. Or more sticky than this thing with the fucking stiffness that this big monster has. If anybody ever figures out how to make a big ass monster behave like this one, like when you're rough with it, and get sticky enough to go up that kind of stuff, you let me know. I haven't ever figured it out. I mean, the closest that I've ever really tuned was that damn crawler I tuned a long time ago. It's the winch crawler. That's one of the most versatile, I think probably the most versatile tune in the game for me, or that I have, or that I've seen. As far as just being able to thrash it around like you do this thing, and then go crawling like you do a sticky crawler, it does really like all, you know. But as far as trucks go, this thing, did you see it? I wasn't even really. I didn't even really have to pay attention to that. Did you notice that? I was talking about some other shit. Yeah, talking about my other tune even. This thing is badass. I don't even know if that other thing makes this look that easy. It might do a lot of other things this one won't, but I don't know if it would do that quite that easy. Maybe it would. It's been a while since I've driven that thing. I'm going to have to get it out. Yeah. I might just take this and my winch crawler out. And we'll go hit some just... We'll go... Yeah, I think, you know, when my next stream... right now my tooth is like... I just got it settled down enough this morning so that I can make this video for a little while. And already, like, I haven't been breathing right to cool my tooth, so it's starting to hurt. But yeah, my next stream, I say we take this out and my winch crawler and just go hit some of the gnarliest, worst, ridiculous maps. I mean, not worst. We want some good quality maps, but you know, hard. We're gonna do some hard stuff. Really hard stuff. Maybe we take this thing to hell, even. Ooh, I haven't had this in hell yet. It's pretty stiff, but we might be able to jam it through there. We'll see. Anyway, I'm really, really enjoying this truck. I don't know if I really showed off all the cool... I mean... you know, it doesn't handle the greatest because of the stiffness. It handles pretty well, but... And let's see, I think... Oh, no, just with one... Was it with one or two? I was actually able to... I don't know if it was on dirt. I was starting to huck it a little bit sideways, and it kind of does like an almost straight sideways slide. Like the rear doesn't really want to slide more than the front, and the front doesn't really want to slide more than the rear. But that means that when you do, like, let me see if I can get it out of sorts. If you, oops, you know, if you are going fast and you get the sucker out of sorts, it's like you can choose to bring it back or not, kind of. Oh, shit, that was fucked. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, it's stuck there. Damn, stuck that landing. Oh, I don't know. I just need to be out in the desert, I guess. Boy, it really sticks to the grass well. And look at this, like, all this rough stuff out here that will usually just destroy your you know, like, your planned intention of how you were going to drive through here. End up flipping and flopping and rolling and tumbling. This thing, meh. Yeah, I'm just going to go this way. Fast. Maybe jump once. Maybe twice. Not going to have a problem, though. Not going to have a problem with much of anything, really. Watch. What's this here? We'll get up here, one way or another. Oh, shit. I overshot by a whole lot. I mean, yeah, honestly, I knew I was going to do that, but, you know, it was fun to... I bet you didn't think I was going to go quite that far, did you? See if I can jump over the rocks over here. I bet I can. This is one of the routes that I like to take when I'm racing around the map here. Jump over this thing, no problem. Bounce off the wall here. Oh, shit! Oh! I didn't make it. And you usually try and go right through here. Or I usually do. Oof. hard that time. Must be in free cam. Vroom vroom. Ooh. With just the rear diff lock in the mud, it's a little bit squirrely. Hey, that's pretty neat. It turns way better in the mud. Well, damn, look at that. Huh. Shit. Yeah, I think there's still maybe more fun to be discovered with this tune. I've been really impressed with it lately, and just having a lot of fun with it. I couldn't decide whether I was gonna keep trying to mess with it or not, but I don't think I am. Maybe at some point I will, but for now, this is good. I like it. I'm gonna be driving this for a while. Take a nice screenshot here. Maybe. There we go.